Just before I'm starting my first take, my wife says to my other take, I found that a good take, so yeah, I guess let's go for another one. Maybe this one's better. Herzlich willkommen, benvenuti, and welcome to Some Good News. I'm your host, Giuliano Lenz. That felt ridiculous. If I'm going to use the beginning, I'll just stick to whatever I said just now. Look, I'm already confused enough. I keep seeing videos on the internet and on television, Tokyo 2020, when in fact, as you hopefully know, it's 2021. I mean, as if the past few years haven't been crazy enough. But there's a very beautiful and incredible highlight of the Olympics so far. And you'd think it's an athlete, but it actually isn't. It's a swimming coach from the Australian team, Dean Boxall. I mean, this dude, he knows how to celebrate his athletes' win for real. All right, he's just getting into it. He's getting into it. Look at him go, look at him go. Oh, this poor lady's trying to keep him in his area, in his coaching zone. Nothing stopping this man. Moving on from this crazy celebration to a crazy fine. The Norwegian beach ball team decided we don't want to wear bikinis, we just gonna wear shorts and t-shirts and whatever. The fact that I have to say that and that someone writes about that is so weird. Even as I'm saying it, it's very strange. But here's the craziest thing. They got fined for it because they gotta wear bikinis. What? It's 2021. Come on. They got actually fined for not wearing bikinis. That's ridiculous. But the coolest thing about that, and that's why it's good news, that Pink came out and said, you know what, I'm gonna pay for this fine. It's ridiculous and this team shouldn't be paying for it for themselves. What a wonderful way to use your money and to use your fame as a voice to amplify a team that just says, I don't want to wear bikinis when I play beach ball. All right, then don't. We shouldn't even be talking about this in the first place. We live in a world, if we're honest, that is full of marketing, full of advertisement, and everyone tries to tell you that they're the best and what their best product is, and there's very smart marketing people behind a lot of those strategies. Sometimes all you need to get a lot of attention is honesty. Just as Corey and Craig. I mean, I came across their advertisement and it's just genius. It says, sometimes you just need two men. We are two men, we're burly, we'll do what you want. Yes, our bodies are strong, but our friendship is stronger. We have been friends for over 14 years. Of course, there have been ups and downs, but we always come to terms with our differences because friendships like this come once in a lifetime. By hiring us, you will receive not just the strength of our bodies, but the strength of our emotional bond as well. I mean, Craig and Corey, I would hire you guys immediately. I have to find out if they're available in Europe. I'd fly them over otherwise, but those dudes, if you're around, you should definitely hire them. Alright, let's talk about one of my big passions, medicine. Yep, medicine, as weird as that sounds, it is my passion. So I was thrilled when I saw that doctors in New York performed the very first trachea transplant. What's the trachea? That's your breathing tube, this one right here. They transplanted that one. That's incredible. I mean, what we can do with medicine nowadays is amazing. And surgeons and doctors, hospital staff, nurses, what they do for any life, for any human being that they come across and that they can help, and the way we advance is just incredible, and we can't praise them enough. And let's do what we can do to make sure they also get paid well enough.
More than unique and more than incredible, it's shy of a miracle.
If I wouldn't have the transplant, the doctors told me that I had 1 to 3 months to live because I was going to suffocate.
I'm feeling really delighted for Sonia. She's progressed probably better than we could have ever expected. Whenever you have a first time in human surgery that's going to truly impact hundreds, thousands of lives, it's very special. It'll be very interesting to see how we move forward to try to help a large number of patients that up to this point had no option.
I want the next person that gets into that surgery to know there is hope.
Before I wrap up this episode of Some Good News, I'd like to know, did you enjoy it? So far, the Australian Olympic teams and athletes are definitely my favorites, and I became a fan. Thank you for watching Some Good News. I'm your host, Giuliano Lenz. Have a wonderful day wherever you are right now watching this or listening to this. And let me know if you got some good news that I should talk about. And thank you for sharing the hashtag Some Good News, positive vibes, anything, just contribute and be the good news and spread some love and happiness. That was a cheesy, very long end. Thanks for watching.